Here we are back again in the WZ132 Tier 8 light Chinese tank, working my way up this line, playing with my platoon mate Kyle. And my main encounter is a great way to play in Skirmish to help get tanks ground out, get the XP. It doesn't affect your stats at all. Got the Emil 1951 here. We're playing all Tier 8 match game. One benefit of Skirmish is that they are a lot quicker games. There's only 5 versus 5. You're on a lot smaller map. This is Yamato Harbour. Just playing the battleship side, as you can see on the map, means that you've got a reduced amount of gameplay area. It generally means that tanks get a lot quicker into battle, and the games last on average about 2-3 minutes. You can still rack up a good amount of damage, really. If you take it carefully, probably almost as much as you'd get in a full-scale Tier 5 game. See here on Yamato Harbour, it's a nice slot. It also makes you look at the maps in different ways as well. You look at them in a slice. Normally, I would never think about coming here because of the avenues of shots from down in the sea cap area on this map. But for this purpose, it's a really nice spot. Managed to work my way into this area relatively cautiously, and I think generally in Skirmish it pays to be a little bit more cautious. You've got less area to move around in, even if you are playing in a light. There's a lot smaller area to spot. Just a case of keeping everybody knowing where they are and taking shots where you can without trying to risk too much HP. See the 1951 here, some great avenues as well, great angles you can find. This one here within that Emil 1951, we've got the great bulkhead here. You can't shoot me at all. We've got complete coverage from the side there and from the front of him. If these guys were pushed in down the right hand side, we've got fairly good cover. It's got fairly good armor, turret armor as well. For light, the Chinese series. I'm going to push in now. It's 4 versus 3. Push around and try and take out this Emil. The charioteer is looking very low on 1 HP on the other side. In fact, he's gone now as an 8. Emil is there. T77 probably gets shot as he goes along. See the gun put some APCR on. Managed to get into the side of that T77. Gun is behaving itself today, which is nice. Doesn't always. It has a lot of trouble missing shots when you're driving by people if you don't take time to aim. On this gun, it's cost me quite a few times. Finished off by my teammate there nicely. There we go, top of the 1801, 813 base XP. It's not bad for only 5 guys in the battle. Here we are, next game up. We are on Dead Rail, this time on the rail track side of the map. Very reduced amount of gameplay area, 5 versus 5. It's 2 Tier 9s actually. We've got an E75 and ST1 on our side, and we've got an MX50-120, a K91 on their side. So they've got 2 auto reloaders, which is nice. We haven't got auto reloads at Tier 9. They've got a Lorraine as well, so they've got 4 reloaders. 5, they've got another AMX50-100, so they've got 4. They're really pushing the odds in the enemy team. It's favour here. So they're not very good players. Done the early spot as you would do it on Dead Rail as normal. Again, there's a lot less reduced space, so you're going to get those spots a lot quicker. The games are going to last a lot shorter. It seems they've all gone down into town. Into the rails at least. Lorraine's come over the top there. He's being tracked by somebody. Again, we can put a lot of pain onto him. He's managed to bounce on my turret. They do have a good 4-shell auto reloader, but that is not the way to play the Lorraine. He's only managed to fire 2 shells, and he's completely wiped out there. Again, we're just going to try and keep them spotted. They've decided to push down the rails map, which can be a good idea if you're all there, but they've kind of not pushed, half pushed. Some people have come at the top. We've definitely got the advantage on one there. The K91 has used all his 3 shells and he's reloading. So the Jag 8.8, fortunately he missed me with that big shell. Can we put one through his front plate there? Fortunately not to get the bounce there. K91 has reloaded one, missed me. Just go over, just play it gently, play it safe. Trade 1 for 1 here. We do a nice 300 or so damage per shell with this tank, so it is a nice heavy hitting gun. 120 is coming around the back now. We can finish off the K91 there. Got good penetration. The only thing you have to watch out is, as I say, when you're moving, it does tend to miss quite a lot of shots as you are moving into driving by people. The amount of bloom you get on the gun is quite a lot. That track broken. I can't believe I missed the kill on that one, but can't have everything, I suppose. Another win is what we wanted. We got the victory. There we go. 1530 damage, 225 blocks, 1 destroyed, 3 damaged, and how are we doing? Only earned 6k credits there. And again, 1 kill, 901 base XP. Next game here we are on the Yamato Harbour, this time in the hills section. So we are playing opposite spawn to the last time. Looking at them, they've got a nice heavy hitting WZ132 FT. Big tank destroyer. I'm going to put one in that side there. Hopefully he's hiding on that position. We've got a cannon jagged panzer as well. There's got to be at least one there on this map, on this side. There we go. There's the jagged panzer there. Hopefully the team will get some shots into him. Nobody got him though. The Juto has come up. We are top tier on this, which is nice. There are 2 tier 7s, the Juto, and we've got a Comet on their side. There is the Comet. He's already taken a shot from somebody. This big gun on this tank will rip some nice holes into there. 317. Another couple of shots and he will be gone. It's got 470. Has got a nice gun. Alpha damage. Problem is the degrees of elevation, and say the bloom as you're moving around is the biggest problems with this tank, the WZ132. Look, and hopefully it's going to roll forward. It doesn't look like the best player. This is interesting. This is one of the fun games, fun modes of the game. It can be really fun. Although it has been a fun game, it is supposedly matched up, so you are matched against better enemies. So he tries to match you up down to 50%. I think that was proven by Jill Powell, one of his scripts that he wrote. Again, the 2 TDs, that WZ has not been helping his team right at the back. I say on this smaller map, anybody coming up to the front, he's got, unless people push forward onto this side of the map, it's a really bad idea. Unless the whole team is being passive and letting them come onto them. This is a nice area though to spot the cannon jag panzer there and hopefully get some kills on this WZ. Smashed the bounce that, didn't he? By angling backwards. Last one should get him there, hopefully. Can we out-reload him? I think we can. No, he missed us anyway. Very similar reload times, but it's 3 versus 1 now, just like the JB Panzer left. We'll go around to the side and hopefully we can finish him off. Super Hellcat's done a good job there. 1 shot around the back should finish him. Oh, look at that. Just got the kill there. 3 kills, 1273 damage. Great thing about Skirmish is that they're all really short battles, so we are again here on Normandy beach side this time. Only half of the map to play with. Go up on this left hand side. We are all tier 8s, so there is danger tanks. It's probably the T49 and the G-Saw 108. There is a platoon here with the Charioteer as well. Friend Hampgoil's playing his Chimera, which is again it's one of those OP tanks for playing 5 versus 5. It's got that really big nice alpha damage. It took a big chunk out of the T49. Hopefully we can get another shot on him and finish him off. You see, I'm struggling with the degrees of elevation on the gun. The fire got him there. 2 shots from the Chimera. The T49's gone, hasn't he? Unlucky there. They managed to get a shot on the IS's cupola, but you can see I'm really struggling with the degrees of elevation on this map. It is quite tricky to get that gun to lie exactly where you want to. It's just gone too high there. Depending on what the terrain is doing, you have to be really careful about the movements of the tank. And it's one of the downsides of this range of Chinese lights, to be fair. It's the fixed gun, the amount. It's a bit like the French lights as well. Very hard to get the gun to lie where you want them to all the time. See if we can get a shot on that cupola again. When you actually get them to aim, they are fairly accurate though. If you aim right in, the guns are very reliable in that way. It's 4 versus 4. You see that the gameplay tends to go a lot quicker on these Skirmish games, so you can fit a lot of games in. At the moment we've got the current event where you need 350k damage to get the free tank, so I've been playing this a fair bit. One to avoid the skill-based matchmaking, but the other to quickly rack up. You can easily rack up 1,000 in a couple of minutes. Play a lot of these games, and you can soon work your way up to that 350k without breaking a sweat, really. I'm only playing tier 7, tier 8 because I'm trying to grind this line. Still got a little bit of XP to go on it, but it's an enjoyable line really. It's just that I've never had a chance to do it on this main account. T29, got a great turret, haven't they, the T29? If you look at the tier 7, you can penetrate with APCR there, but actually, you know, as a tier 7 tank, the turret is pretty strong on that T29 tank. I like the T32 above it. We'll rush in here, we'll do a drive-by, hopefully be able to get a shot in around the side before he reloads with a bit of luck, and drive-by to keep his turret out of the way of us, be able to reload before he can get anywhere near us, unless if we don't get the kill stolen from us. There we go, finally settled in there. Nice contribution from the platoon there. This game we're playing on Alpenstat here in the just the corner of the map. It's unusual, is the way it's been carved up, the Alpenstat map, but you get lots of good areas to hide, hold down in that central section there around the flag, and that's where my teammate is going in his Chimera. We've got the it's all tier 8s up against another tune, obviously we're playing in tune ourselves. We've got a Progetto, KV4, RU251, STA1, lots of meds on their team. We've got an E5, Rum and Pantera. So not really being able to do a lot on the back of this map at the moment. I didn't want to rush forward when that T26 was spotted earlier. I'm going to try it now though. We can hopefully get some shots in from the side here. The STA got really weak armour, so hopefully some guys can get some shots onto him there. The T25 has quite a big hole in me there. No, the E5, sorry. It's T26 isn't it? Just going to make a nuisance of myself here. He's going to be fighting on two fronts. We can hopefully put a shot on the side. Managed to bounce one off the turret. The STA is there though. We've got some backup from a TV behind us. I can see our room is behind there. Just need him to get a shot on, and he'll be in a bit lot of trouble. That STA. Again, we get a shot there. Got some nice fire there for 470, 500, 600 damage going in from one shell is nice to see. It's 4 versus 4. Still a lot to play for here. The T26 is a danger tank. Again, he's put another shot into me here. But the rest of their team is looking low. KV4 especially needs to get his big HP and heavy armour into the battle. Again, a lot of KV4s just hang out the back. They are very slow tanks. It's very hard to do well in the KV4, to be honest. Can we finish off that STA? Well, I'm just going to wait here and see where I can make the move. The 2026 has gone through there. Unfortunately, my teammate's going to go down, but we can hopefully put a shell in and finish him off. Didn't manage to get there in time. The KV4 is hanging around at the back. Managed to bounce a shell off the turret, which is, again, it has got a good turret in general. It can bounce quite a few. You've just got to keep that main body hidden. Put a shell in behind. So the penetration on the gun is good. It's got good alpha damage as well. Just moving around, it doesn't always play nicely when you're shooting and moving. But if you really can't stop and fire, it is a really nice tank to drive. Only fourth of the tree there, but a reasonable 1505 and 754 base XP. Next game here we are Yamato Harbour Centre this time, so we've got a central strip all the way up the centre of the map. Again, it makes you appreciate some of the different angles for each map as you're playing them in this mode. You're going. Normally we were going left to right. This map, you know, we're going bottom to top here, so the spawns are different. It does help you see the maps in different, you know, discover different avenues of attack. This Hori is being really aggressive, isn't he? Shouldn't have shot there, but unfortunately, he's really coming to get me. Let's just see if we can put a shot into. We should be able to pen that bottom plate there. Again, we managed to do it before he's reloaded. He shot one of them, tried to shoot one of the team members. The Bulldog is there to put a shot on him. He's made a shot as well. Unfortunately, got shot from the back. He's got a cruel twist friend in the back as well. But key thing is waiting for them to shoot. Things like the Hori, where they're going to do a lot of damage to you, and then popping out and returning the favour, so they speak. Again, he's kind of worn down, isn't he? Managed to take a shot from there, but I think we can get by him now. Just use our mobility. His reload's not that good. Took a shell for the team there to get him out of the way. It's now 5 versus 4. The Emil is looking very weak. The rest of the guys have been focusing on him. See if we can finish him off. Hopefully we can. Oh, managed to get HE shot through the side there. Only 1 out of 5. He just managed to survive, didn't he? He's still hanging on there. Cruel twist is there. He's aiming at me. I'm just going to wait. The Bulldog has gone though. The IS has got him. Just need to play it carefully. 3 versus 3. Can we get a shot on the cruel twist? We can. That is a low roll. Low roll. 271. It used to having 300 plus. 271's low. He's gone down there though, hasn't he? big HE shell from the Chimera has taken him out. I don't think we're gonna need me there. He's gonna handle him himself. So let's see if we can push forward. We are only in a one-shot territory though for that Emil. There we go. Hopefully, he unfortunately didn't fire at me, did he? Just fired at the IS as he went by. 3 versus 2. Doing a good amount of damage here, up to 1700, but just don't know where the opposition BZ58 is. He must be hiding around the left. Oh, he's there. He's up at the top, isn't he? He's firing lengthways. It's where really you need to keep in touch with your team. It's no good playing the long shooting game on these 5 versus 5. He's completely, you know, in some way he couldn't really help the Bulldog there. Either the Bulldog didn't need to go forward, or the BZ should have come and helped. But you know, it's not that he's inactive. He's just left himself in a position. It's very important to keep yourself in contact with the rest of the team. Unfortunately, missed that snapshot as I went by. It's not the best tank for doing that, to be honest. Hopefully, he can get the kill shot if we go around the back here. He's not paying any attention to me. 1 shot in the back should do the business there. 3 kills, nearly 2k damage. Another nice game for the Toon. 915 base XP, 3 kills. Here we are this time on Middleburg town. I'm a big believer in going over to the left on the skirmish mode here to try and spot people as they're coming over from the church, just like that Black Dog has done there. TS6 is here. Showing. Tough tank, that's TS6. Got a very good armour profile from the front. Again, we can see they've pushed centrally onto this middle section. If we can get shots as we go by. I managed to pen him there from a distance. That was a nice snapshot. I'm not expecting to hit that tall, but it was well worth taking the chance as we went by. Can we get a shot onto this SMC? No, we'll put one on the IS-5. Missed the top of his tank there. Paid the price for him putting one back. Again, the TS5 just go down the side of him. As long as he's not frontally, he can really. He's gone around the front as well. We can hopefully use our speed, go around the back, and put some shots behind. As long as the IS-5 doesn't catch us, which he didn't, which is it's fine. Bit of a worry there. He's managed to kill off our challenger. Our charioteer, wasn't there? Finishing from behind there. It's 4 versus 4. We evened it up a bit. Our MX M4 is doing a nice job holding off that IS-5. The SMVs, he's playing very deep at the back, which it requires the enemy team to be very aggressive for him to to make any input to the game. He's sat there at the back preserving that HP. He's got such great armour. He really should need to go forward. We can finish that Bulldog as he goes by there. We've got 2 kills on the board. Can we go for all 5? Be nice, wouldn't it? See if we can get around the side here. I'm trying to get for that SMV. Oh, he set me on fire. That's not good. I'm not going to last. It's been taken out by the Tiger. But unfortunate to get all the fire from that SMV. I was hoping I could get by him before he had his 2 shots. But he's there left by himself now. The rest of the team, the SU, unfortunately been taken out. But my friend in the Chimera and our friend in the AMX M4 should be able to do the business on him. There we go, he's got a nice shot around the side there. 1388.75, one off of that one. Here we are this time on Alpenstat in the town again. This quarter corner in this bottom right hand corner of the map, as you can see. Going to push forward and see if we can spot anybody. Take up this position I did on the last time. The AMX has come forward as well. Hopefully get a shot on him. This is where the gun elevation is fine. Actually, if you go onto these angled settings, you can angle the tank up. You can. It's very easy for them to play to the strengths of the gun. On the flat, it's not so great. You see here, we managed to do the business on the 1390. Got some big damage from the guys here. We've got a run panzer as well. They're kind of cheating tank, aren't they? Those with the bulldozer on the front. I'll have to get one of those in one of the accounts. It's let's change back to normal AP and getting the side of that WZ there. Again, there another nice tank, strong frontal armour. Again, very much like the IS range, don't they? Can we get out of the way of his gun before he shoots me? Just about. Managed to hide behind the building there. And we put a HE shell into the side. Didn't do a lot of damage to it. Been taking a shot from the Chimera on the opposition. Need to get some eyes onto him. Hopefully my friend in our Chimera will go and sort him out. Takes a big chunk of damage off you, does a big chunk of health. And he's managed to bounce that as well. Got tricky armour as well. They are one of the OP tanks at tier 8, definitely. Although I don't seem to do that well in mine, to be fair. I'll have to maybe put some time in to practicing it. Can we get some shots on the low as he goes by? Lion, there he is going by. Let's just wait. Get another shot, hopefully. Reload in time. No, it's just blocked, wasn't it? Just blocked by my friend there. Get another one before he goes, surely. Maybe some fire if we're lucky. It's 4 versus 3. I mean, that was a crazy run, wasn't it? By the low, I think, run right across the side of the map. No cover whatsoever, apart from the odd building. WZ 3 versus 1. Again, we can put some nice shots in here. Just make sure you can't shoot me from behind there. Use the buildings. Use the cover where you can. Another good team contribution there. 877 base XP. Back on the Yamato Harbour battleship, this time on the opposite side of the spawn. Going to go over to the right hand side. See if we can spot their heavies. We are bottom tier, there's 2 tier 9s. They have a Batchat 25 TAP and an M103. We've got an Aston Rex, a Chimera on their side, and the WZ TD there, 120 FT. I think we've got slightly worse tanks, to be fair. BZ68 Type 61 as our tier 9s. And we've got Amcarly's Chimera and an ML 1951. Just again, it's a case of working out where the enemy are, being a little bit cautious at the start, and just trying not to overextend yourself. But there again, the M103's come out, exposed all the side of his tank there. Just to make sure we can get some shots in. Didn't do any damage. We did a partial track on him. I'm just going to use this top of this BZ for a bit of cover. My turret is not bad at all on this tank. It's one of the best things about it. See, the Batchat is, it's got his 3-shell auto load and it's sat at the back of the map. I mean, it's just not what you want in a Batchat light tank. I know it's a lot smaller maps and you don't need to do the spotting, but he needs to get his gun. His gun is only pointed down this one angle of attack. Managed to track him with a bit of HE there. Just make another shot count if he's going to come forward. He's going to come forward. must be grinding the M103 there. There's the WZ. We can put a bit of HE on him. I'm not going to pen him from this distance. And the Astron has moved there, so this is where we can use our mobility as a light. Relocate. The Batchat is not moving. He's sat right at the back there. He's pinned in from by our 2 tanks. Unless he relocates, then there we go. Get a shot on the Astron. HE made sure there. No amount of damage required. It's 5 versus 3. See, they're all camped at the back. It's not great. It's not great for camping. It is quite good actually. I think for learning the mechanics of the game, and so you don't get penalised by changing your stats. The Batchat has moved, but you can learn the different parts of the map really well. Different angles, different alleyways of attacks. That's what I find it really useful for. Is seeing maps in different ways and thinking, not realising you can get that angle of shot from one place to another. I've found several new places to shoot from by playing this mode. It's really useful. Second on the 80 base XP.
BlitzTankStats.
This time we're back on Yamato Harbour on the hill section again. Playing from this north spawn. Going to go over and try and spot. They've got the Chimera Centurion 1, Hawk 30 and a Cannon Jagdpanzer, so they've got a couple of... it's got the light on there. Jagdpanzer, is he going to be over on the right hand side? Emil 1 has come there. Just got to be careful not to spot, not to get destroyed by people hiding on that hill. Again, the Centurion's pushed too far forward. The friend in this Chimera has done a nice amount of damage. It's got somebody capping, so the Emil is pushing for us to go around that right hand side. So I'm guessing he's got the Cannon Jagdpanzer backing him up there, which he does. He's come forward actually now. Is there anybody in that back central section? Is anybody playing as a TD? TD is not playing as a TD. We'll soon find out, won't we, if we come here? No, I don't think there can be. The Emil is there. They could have quite easily taken a shot at me if they were there. It's interesting to try and go over the top then if there's nobody at the back. See if we... Oh, there we go. There's the Hawk. Oh, there is somebody at the back. The Chimera. What? Didn't expect that. I thought there was nobody there. I thought I would have taken the shot from before, but we can finish. Oh, look at that! I was on the HE. Changed my that last shot has changed my my shells. Unfortunately, Centurion should be dead. The Emil one is there though. Can we get a shot into him? We can attract him as well. Hopefully the team can take use of that. Stopped. They've given up on the cap. It's an interesting game. This one's 5 versus 5. Both teams playing cautiously. I've not got a lot of HP left, so I'm going to drop down to this central section and hopefully hide a bit of my weaker hull and hope the turret can bounce some. The question is, which way do you push? We've got our heavies coming up. The WZ doesn't want to push down that middle section. Right and left hand push looks like a good option. Centurion is there. Elephant is there as well. Should I pop through there? It's hard to decide, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is an interesting game actually. Having a concentrated map and really enjoying skirmish mode this time round. The Emil one has pushed there, so we have got the gun advantage now. Cannon Jagdpanzer is not going to come over the top, surely. Can we get? See, unfortunately, the degrees of elevation on the gun are not with me there. He's run out of shells, hasn't he? Again, just trolling me really. It's one of the worst things about this WZ132 is the degrees of elevation on the gun. Switch to APCR for a shot through the turret of the Cannon and Jagdpanzer there. And the Russian mate can have not got enough speed to get by. The Emil got me there. I'd have been probably better off reversing than turning around. I was trying to turn around to make myself a bit quicker to move, but made the mistake of not backing up. That action of turning around would have been better backing up, I think. My reverse speed would have been good enough. Let's have a look and see where the guys are doing. WZ132, Cannon Jagdpanzer. Last one there. 4 versus 2. Emil. Chimera has got a nice shot in. T28 Defender, again, they've got a nice big gun. They've got Chimera left, he's taking a big hit off somebody though. Defender, as long as he doesn't miss this one, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go, he's gone. The Elephant's been putting some big shots into the Chimera. It's only going to go one way, isn't it? Hopefully Amcoil can finish him off. One shot from that nice big Chimera gun. There we go. Nice big game from Amcoil. 3265 carried my butt on that one.
BlitzTankStats.
Again, here we are, the Yamato Harbour, playing on this central strip between the battleship and the hills. I'm going to go over to the left-hand side again, like we did last time, and see if we can get some early spots on the team coming this way. There we go. We've got the Progettos coming this way. Managed to get a shot for free there on him. Wasn't really watching what he's doing. Again, we can probably trade 1 for 1 here. It's a low roll, 272. Unfortunate. JP, the Panther 2's coming forward as well. It's all tier 8 action. This one, Panther 2, T-34, Progetto, E-75 and Chrysler K on their side. We finished the Progetto off there. He was too quick rushing forward, unfortunately, being whittled down by my team nicely. The Panther 2 not being as over exuberant, shall we say. The E-75 is there backing up as well. I don't know if we can get a shot onto his tracks. If he pushes forward, maybe E-75 we can certainly get one in through the corner there. We've got the Tiger 2 has come to join us here, so this is going to be very useful in terms of using him as a something to hide behind, because they're going to be trying to shoot me. But we've got that nice big Tiger 2 frontal plate to hide behind, which is fantastic. Big help from the Tiger 2 here. Perfect thing to do. It means I can poke out, take a shot and use his armour. He's just sat there waiting though. We need to see what else is happening. Again, try and get a shot on the E-75. Got a very solid front plate. Effectively the tier 9 armour, aren't they? On it's just those weak corners you can hit them with this gun. Even firing an APCR, you're going to struggle penning that front plate. See if we can get one in. If he's not going to come forward, he's coming again. See if we can try and track him in place, because that will at least give him. Didn't even manage to track him, did we? At least give him some module damage, use up his boosters, and he's re-healed those. So do that again. He's not going to be able to do it. If we can pen him there, we unfortunately took a bounce. Let's have a look. 310. Another one in the front. He's taking a shell for him 1-for-1, but again, Tiger can go through. They're all going to focus the Tiger now. He's tracked and in place. So hopefully we'll see if we can take a shot and finish that E-75 before he comes. You know, the Panther's gone down. Three big shells in through in there. He didn't know what to do him there at all, did he? The E-75's gone as well. Just the T-34 left here. Again, my ammo has gone, so I'm not going to be able to contribute that much. My ammo and my tracks are both damaged. Can't really get out of the way. I just need to be able to get that shell in. Can I reload it before he takes me out? No, it's just taking forever. Should have gone forward, but there's only one. Writing is on the wall. T-34 is down. There we go. A nice tune game again. 2473 and 241. 991 base XP on that one. Nice.
BlitzTankStats.
Here we are back on Yamato Harbour, this time playing Battleship again. We are the opposite side of spawn. Still playing in tune with Amcoil, who's now switched to a Charioteer this time. Both tier 8s, all tier 8 match. Going to put some WZ132 on the team. They've got a KV4, a Nebulon, and SMV. So they've got that strong front plate of the SMV, which, if played properly, it's very hard tank to I mean, he's just plonked himself in the middle, but his top plate is hiding that, you know, where he is. You can't hit that lower front plate, so it's difficult unless he angles his turret. It's going to be very hard to take down there. Not unlike the Nebula who's been obliterated. So we'll go and focus on the pattern on this right hand side. I'm not doing any good on that left hand side. It looks like Amcoil is coming to join me on this right hand side as well. Let's try and get a shot. If we get a shot in the front plate, the pattern's got a very, very, very strong turret. The pattern, as you can see, apart from the cupola, it's quite hard to get in there. But that bottom, you know, the front plate is not good at all. But we can just hopefully just move around and try and get some shots. Got a shot on the BZ136 there. Just take shots where we can. KV4 is here, but he's not doing much, is he? He's just again, he's not using all that HP. He's backed up. My friend Amcoil has taken a big chunk out of him there. Pushing around the side. 59 pattern. It's 4 versus 3. They're pushing on around the top there. Just put a shot in as the KV4 as we go by. Pattern is my target there. He's trying to go onto that Emil while he's reloading. So if we can get a shot and a ram kill, that's ideally what we need to do. There we go. It's worked out nicely. Gives us now 4 versus 1. KV4's been riddled with bullets by Amcoil and his Charioteer. Managed to steal the kill there. Nice 2.4k damage, but it's nice. We now ground the whole of this line just in skirmish mode. combination of 14 battles and sometimes 5 makes for easy grind for these lines. So we'll be back with some WZ132A action in Skirmish before long, I believe. Hope you've enjoyed this stream anyway, and we'll see you for the next one. This is Mike over and out. Bye for now.